Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and we've got another great review for you. Now, there's a brand new product that's probably already been mentioned to you. Maybe you've been sent an email by another affiliate. Maybe you've seen this being advertised in and around social media. Now, it's called AiStaffs, and what it's doing is it's basically kind of like a version of ChatGPT, which it doesn't come with any of the monthly fees. And it allows you to kind of actually hire virtual employees. So rather than any business right now, where either you've got to have a number of different employees or freelancers, you're going to be able to use this AI chatbot to create great content, to help you with a number of business and marketing activities, to help you grow your business. Now that's the promise, but of course we're going to review it, we're going to jump straight inside the product and going to show you guys exactly what it does and what it doesn't really actually do. Now let's dive over to the computer. Now, you'll see here that I'm on the AiStaffs application, and in just a moment I'm going to take you guys through the software and I'm going to show you exactly how it works and explain to you kind of the benefits and the downsides of this particular software. Now, if at any point during the video, if you've had enough of me talking and you want to check out AiStaffs for yourself, then there will be a link down below this video where you can drop down there into the description and go ahead to another page that's going to look like this. Now, this is my special page for AiStaffs. You'll be able to see the video here once we actually finish recording it. And you're also going to get some very special bonuses. Now, if you decide to pick up AiStaffs through the link down below this video, now of course you can try this out, guys. It's got a no questions asked money back guarantee, so you can go ahead, try it out, and if it's not for you, then you can simply refund it, and you even get to keep the bonuses. Okay, so you're going to get access to these pretty cool bonuses. Now, the first one is a ChatGPT prompt guide. So for all of you out there who are ChatGPT virgins or ChatGPT novices, this prompt guide is going to show you how to correctly interact with the platform. You see, ChatGPT is incredibly powerful, but like any toy, you need to understand how to use it. So in this particular bonus, you're going to get access to a number of different guides that are going to show you exactly what to enter into the program, what to enter into ChatGPT to get out the highest quality results. Now, bonus number 2 is going to be the VidRank Neos software app. Now, this is going to help you to get page 1 rankings. So you're going to be able to actually rank video in YouTube and obviously also in Google, so that you're going to be able to get more traffic. Now, extra traffic plus AiStaffs and all of their targets and all of their very special assistance that they're going to be able to give you is an absolute winner. Now, final bonus on there as well is access to a stock media library. Now, this is a humongous library, searchable library, online library. You know, it's not one of those. Do you remember back in the day when they used to give us like, oh, here's some stock media footage and it was on like a Google Drive or something? Oh, you could never find anything. No, this is an online searchable database, kind of like Shutterstock or any of the sort of products from Adobe Stock, things like that, Envato. And you're going to be able to search through all of their libraries using some keywords and download whichever images, videos or audios you need, all of course royalty free, that you can use in either your media campaigns, you can use them to advertise on YouTube, social media, wherever, whenever. So all of those bonuses are included absolutely free of charge at no additional cost to yourself. Down below this video, check it out anytime. Now, that being said, you're here to see AiStaffs, so let's dive straight in. Now, here in AiStaffs, you'll see that you have a number of virtual employees. Now, what you have is things like YouTube experts, ad copywriters, script writers, sales copy, affiliate marketing experts, and so many more. Now, if we go ahead here and click on chat, you'll see one of my previous conversations that I had with Adrian Clark. Now, Adrian Clark is the affiliate marketing expert. Now, this is going to work pretty awesome for newbies, people just starting out who need information. Because I went ahead and I said, look, I've got a brand new software and I want to try and attract affiliates to promote it. And so I asked it to tell me where's the best place to find affiliates who might be interested in promoting a software product. And it told me ClickBank, JVZoo, ShareASale, CJ Affiliate, Warrior Plus, all really good places to find affiliates. So if you're kind of just starting out and you want to use it to get that sort of information, this is going to be a really great tool. But I want to step this up a notch. So let's head on back to our staff, our hired staff. And I want to go down and find a guy who's going to be able to actually write us a review. So let's scroll on down and let's find, there's a guy in here who is a tech copywriter or a tech reviewer. So let's just try and find this guy, tech writer. Here we go. Let's have a chat with him. Now, I want to see whether or not this can create me a review about a new tech product. So all we do is we come down here into the bit at the bottom. You can speak if you want, or you can type, which is what we're going to do. We can choose to write in a number of different languages. We're going to stick with English. We can choose the tone that we want it to be in and the response style. So I'm just going to leave everything as it is for now. And I'm going to go ahead and type in, write me a detailed review for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So we're going to be even more descriptive. So write me a detailed review of the iPhone 14 Pro Max for USA buyers aged 30. Okay? We go ahead and click on that button there. Now, this is going to take a few moments. So basically, it will analyze it, it will get some information, it will work out what's the best way to do it, and then it will, of course, respond. So we're going to leave that working away in the background. Now, of course, you've got a number of different personnel here that you're going to be able to use. So whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, then you're going to have a certain person who's going to be able to help your business. Now, what I really like about AiStaffs is that unlike ChatGPT, where you're stuck between either a very simple, basic free version or quite an expensive subscription, AiStaffs allows you to actually save all of your conversations so that you can previously go back through them, so you're not having to ask the same things over and over again. I also really like the fact that they've kind of nailed a few key people that any business is going to need, especially a new business, and they're actually going to have them there as your virtual employee. You know, you can even have things like a software developer. So as a skilled and innovative software developer with a passion to create cutting-edge software solutions. Now let's say you've got an idea, and while this particular guy isn't actually going to be able to completely code an app for you, it's going to help you get things started. It's going to tell you the right frameworks to use. It's going to show you exactly how to start putting things together and how you're going to be able then to hire somebody to kind of bring everything together for you. Now, if we look back here at our chatbot that we've got, so he's now going ahead, he's checking on the internet, reviewing stuff, and I find with most of the conversations that I've had here on AiStaffs that it usually takes around 2 minutes for me to get back some really great content. So I usually leave it just running in the background, keep working on whatever else I'm working on, if I'm working on another document or whatever I'm doing, and then this will carry on working away. Now, while that's working away, let's also go and find something personal. Maybe you've got something you want to do, like a language tutor. This seems kind of fun. So, okay. So let's say you're going on holiday. So can you teach me the best words to learn before I travel? Where do we fancy to going, guys? Where do we fancy going? Let's go to Mexico. Okay, because that's going to give it us in Spanish. So can you teach me the best words to learn before I travel to Mexico on vacation? And we just ask the question. Now, While she's working away, let's go back to Roy, who's now currently reading and writing our answer, because we're going to take a look at this answer and see whether or not it's actually good enough for us to use. Okay, so this is what we got back. So the title for it is the iPhone 14 Pro Max, a sympathetic ode to the American 30-something. So already that title has included our target audience, who were going to be 30. It's included our target location, which was the USA. And of course, we've got the right device, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now this has gone ahead and wrote it for us, a complete article that you could technically post out there. So if you wanted to have a blog for tech products, you could have this working away and creating the content, and it's generated this in just a couple of minutes. Now think about how powerful that is. How quickly could you fill a blog with this type of AI generated content? You could do it in, what, 30 minutes, an hour, and have an entire tech blog set up. That's quite cool. Now, of course, we can go even further with this, and we can go through it and actually then run it through several different things to basically change it round, make it completely unique, different. We can change the tone, we can change the style. So if you have a particular tone or style that you use on your website now, then you're going to be able to plug in AiStaffs to also share that similar tone and style. Now, let's head back over to our language expert. Okay, so writing for us. Here is a list of common words and phrases that you may find helpful. So it's given us some common words and phrases ready for that vacation in Mexico, so you're going to be able to actually communicate with the locals. So let's see what it's given us. So we've got things like hola, hello, adiós, por favor, gracias, de nada, perdón, disculpe, lo siento, cuánto cuesta, dónde está, hablo un poco de español. So it's given us lots of different words, and these are all going to be really great words for you to learn. Now, of course, you can spend time learning even more things. How is the best way to pronounce a certain thing? What is the best way to ask for directions? What is the best way to ask about needing a doctor to go and do different things? Now, this goes way beyond what you'd get with Google Translate or some other translate programs that's translating word for word. This is really going to build a whole lot of context for it. Now, you're going to even be able to use it. Let's say you find yourself a nice señorita, and you want to get yourself in a position where you can actually communicate with her. Well, you could literally write out something like this. How do I say, okay, and then open it up and say, how do I say, it was great to meet you. Would you like to join me for dinner tonight at 6 p.m. Where would we take this later? I don't know, steak restaurant. 6 p.m. at the steak diner. Okay, so how do we say that? So how do I say, sorry, in Mexican Spanish, it was great to meet you. Would you like to join me for dinner tonight at 6 p.m. at the steak diner? Okay. So we can go ahead and ask it, and now it's going to be able to create the message that we're going to be able to send out to this potential date. Because of course, while holiday romances can be a lot of fun, there's always that language barrier. Well, with AiStaffs, that doesn't exist anymore. Now, let's head on back to the main menu and let's check out some more of our staff. Let's do one more, okay? Let's try and get something else. Let's go back to business. So that's all fun and games for our vacation, but let's head back to business. And this time, let's go to the YouTube expert. Okay, now what might you want to do on YouTube? So let's go ahead and ask it for some YouTube advice. So how can I increase my followers for a tech channel based in the USA? I want to have more males aged 25 to 35 subscribed. So we ask it a question, and you have to kind of communicate with it in a way of, this is what I want, as if you're having a conversation with someone, how can I increase my followers for this tech channel? We're based in the USA. I want to have more males aged 25 to 35 subscribe. Now, this is what you're going to learn in this bonus here that I've put together for you about these prompt guides. Because as well as them working really well for ChatGPT, they're going to work for AiStaffs. And the more specific and direct you can be, then the better the results that ultimately you're going to get from it. Now, we can jump on back into this here, and you can see that they've already put us the information already there that we're going to be able to use. So we can copy and paste that information and see if we pick up a date. Okay, so heading on back to Vic Shorts, our YouTube expert, and let's see how he recommends that we increase our YouTube subscribers when we're looking in a very specific niche. Is a tech channel, we're looking in a specific location, which is America, and we're looking for a specific type of subscriber. We're looking for males aged between 25 and 35, because that's in this fictitious business that I've just created, is who we're looking for to get subscribed to our channel. Now, Vic is going to go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, I just want to very quickly show you the rest of the dashboard. Now, you're going to get access to all of these different staff people here, and if you want to see a full list of the different staff and the different skill sets that they have, then drop down below, go over to this AiStaffs page and click on either this green button here, or you can click on the orange button if you want to check out the bundle deal, and you'll be able to see all of the individuals that you're going to be able to get access to. So go ahead and do that there and check those people out. You're also going to be able to see all of your conversations, so you're going to be able to name them and edit them so that you can actually go ahead and find them later on. You can also download them, or you can also delete them if you want to. Now, you can come over here also into settings, and you're going to be able to do things like setting specific work hours for the employees, how to handle offline messages, integrate with Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, Mailvio. You're also going to be able to add in an OpenAI API key, and you're also going to be able to send SMTP messages through an SMTP server if you need to be able, if you want to be able to do that, right? If you want to use them to actually do outreach. Personally, I would recommend you do it for internal stuff, so things that you want to find out, what you want to learn, have it create different content for you. So for example, we could have one of our guys go over and ask about separate colors, right? So let's say we're creating a logo. Let's go down and find somebody who is a designer, okay, someone who is specializing in design work. So we've got tech writer, journalist, software developer, life hacker. Let's scroll on down, product manager, legal accountant, HR consultant, graphic designer. Okay, Barry Mitchell. Okay, hi Barry. So you see I asked it before about ad creatives, and it showed me exactly what I needed to include. Now, let's say what color works really well with, and then we can actually take the physical color, right? So let's just pick a color. Let's just grab my AI color picker, for example, from here, and then we can just put in this particular color here. So what color works really well with, hashtag, add in the hex code for what it is, for a tech logo. So we can ask them what color should we have with it, what color complements it from them, okay? So we've got Vic here working away. Sometimes you just have to refresh the page because the answers don't automatically come through. So here we go. So there we go. So we've just refreshed it, and it's already given me the answers. So here's what we need to do. Know the audience. We need to create engaging content, thumbnails and titles. You know, all of these things are quite important and also quite obvious. So leverage social media, optimize your videos. Okay, so now what we need to do is further ask it for information. So the first thing it does is gives us kind of general information, and then we want to go down. So how often should I post? So it says here, for example, post consistently, once or twice a week. Okay, we could also ask it what days is the best. So it's going to go out now and find data for us and bring it back. So again, we can really target this down. Now, what I would say with this software, guys, is you need to have a play with it, okay? You need to get in there, you need to start interacting with it, start asking questions, start niching down, start really getting the information that you need, have it producing things that you need it to produce. That's the only way you're going to see whether or not AiStaffs is going to integrate into your current workflow and your current business. So that's what you need to do. Now, down below this video, as I mentioned at the beginning, drop down there, click on the link, go through to this page here, you'll see the bonuses, and you're going to come down here and you're going to see there's two options for you. There's the green button or the orange button. Remember that red pill, blue pill sort of thing? Well, you've got that down here. You've got the green button or you've got the orange button. Now, the green button is going to take you to the front end version, the basic version of the software, so that you can basically jump in, have a go and see what you think about it. Now, if you want to get it with all of the included upgrades, unlocking all of the different things that you can do, all of the people, and really making it completely unlimited, then the cheapest way to do that right now is going to be with the orange button, where you can actually go ahead and secure the bundle deal for a very special low one-time price. Now, of course, as always, full information is on either of those pages. You can see the people that you're getting. You can see exactly how it all works. There's a demo video there for you as well. So go ahead, check it out. And if you think AiStaffs could be something pretty cool to add to your business, go ahead and grab your copy. Well, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're not yet subscribed here, consider getting subscribed. We're starting to create some incredible short content as well as some brand new long form content, which is going to go way beyond just these product reviews and really help you to master your marketing.